Guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm actually doing a Q&A video, and it's going to be answering a ton of questions people have in regards to like my favorite beauty items, beauty for dark skin, all these kind of things. So I'd say my holy grail foundation is definitely the Revlon Color Stay, both the whip and the liquid formulation. I love them. They last all day long. I have combination oily skin. When I had combination oily skin before I came here, but my skin is dry now because some of y'all don't know, but I live in London now, right? So I have combination oily skin, and Revlon Color Stay works so well for me. If I put it on at 8 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the night, my skin looks the same way, no oil deposits coming out. I love that. That's my holy grail foundation. Powder, rice powder. I'm definitely a big fan of rice powder. You set your face with rice powder and that Revlon Color Stay, set for the entire day. Favorite blushes will have to be, it's a choice between Sasha blushes, the City Colors Be Mad blushes. Love those. Those are amazing. They work on dark skin, light skin, olive skin, medium skin, doesn't matter. They are great. They are exceptionally well. For lip products, it's a choice between NYX, City Colors, Be Mad collection. Okay, so I am a fan of like matte lipsticks, so this matte craze is all me. So when it comes to matte lipsticks, I love the Sasha Intense matte lipsticks, and I love the City Color Be Matte lipsticks. Those are amazing. Great bang for your buck. They're exceptional. They're inexpensive. They're cheap. They're amazing. The Sasha is like $27 at Pennywise and $40 at the image counters. And the Be Matte, I believe, are $15 at Wonderful World. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Right, those are my favorite when it comes to those. When it comes to liquid lipsticks, I'm a fan of the Mina lipsticks, and I'm a fan of, I know, the controversial City Lime Crime Velveteens. I love those. They last really long. They don't tug on lips. They last between eating, drinking. They just last really long, and they're super pigmented. The Kat Von D's are lovely as well. The Steeler is amazing, and the Sephora ones are amazing as well. For the cheap, I have not purchased the LA Girl matte lip glosses yet. I know I'm late on the bandwagon, but I'm gonna get those soon. So those are for lips. For eyes, I'm very particular with my eyeshadows. Yes, you probably saw in the tutorial I just did that I use cheaper eyeshadows, but I'm very particular. So for eyeshadows, I tend to like watch a ton of reviews before I actually purchase eyeshadows. One of my favorite on the low end of the spectrum, where I would gravitate towards when I wouldn't so much second guess, are definitely Coastal Scents. I love the Coastal Scents Reveal palettes. Those are amazing. Pigmented, cost no more than 190 TT or 19 US, 1995 US, or 1995 pounds here in London. Love those. Those are amazing. Pigmented, last all day, blendable, do not crease. If you use that with a primer and a base, you are set for life. Those are for like the lower end of the spectrum. For the higher end of the spectrum, I would have to go with Urban Decay, Lorac, and Kat Von D. Those are the best when it comes to eyeshadows on that end of the spectrum. Kat Von D, all her products are amazing, from eye products, lip products, face products, amazing, phenomenal. But for eyeshadows, exceptional, love them. You need those eyeshadows. For mascara, honestly, I'm not very picky when it comes to mascara. Like, the most expensive mascara I have in my collection is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and the only reason why I have that is because it came in a deluxe set with the primer, the Soleil bronzer and stuff like that. But when it comes to mascara, I just buy any cheap mascara I could find, because I feel like mascara lasts you 3 months. So why am I spending a whole set of money on high-end mascaras that 3 months later I have to throw it away? So I just buy whatever mascara that I could find. Plus my lashes aren't exceptionally long, if you could see them, but they aren't short either. So I just purchase whatever ones. It doesn't really matter to me. Don't care. Whatever. But good brands are Maybelline, Revlon, L'Oreal Voluminous. You know, that's a cult favorite. Everybody has it. Everybody loves it. I love that one. The mascara. Eyeliner. Definitely a fan of the Wet n Wild H2O liquid liners. And the Elegant gel liner. I had that before everybody jumped on the bandwagon. And the Second Love, amazing. But the problem with the Second Love is a lot of times when you put it in Pennywise, it could be very dry. Like, I got one and it was perfectly fine, but it only lasted me like a month. And a friend gave me one which she purchased recently, and that one was like dry. So, but if you get one when it's in its prime, it's amazing, it's lovely. But the Elegant gel liners, must have that. I believe it's like 30 TT in Wonderful World. I don't know, because, you know, obviously I'm not in Wonderful World anymore. I'm not in Trinidad, so I can't remember these prices, sorry. Let me see. Highlight. Primers. My eyeshadow doesn't really crease that much, but my go-to primers would definitely be the Too Faced Shadow Insurance that everybody loves. And on the cheaper end of the spectrum, definitely the e.l.f. Mineral Primer. Amazing. And if you want like a white base, the Elegant HD Pro, this is amazing. So for concealers, I haven't ventured into many concealers, because the first concealer I ever purchased in life was the Elegant Pro concealers. That was like the first concealer I ever purchased, like 5 or 6 years ago. And you know, once you buy that, everything else is like nothing. That blows everything else out of the water. So like when I purchased others, I was like, I'll just go back to those. So yeah, so concealers, those are definitely my favorite concealers. Blushes. Highlight, I would definitely say Becca, of course. If you're going in high-end spectrum, that is like £30 and around like 30 US for it. The Opal, Topaz, and Champagne. There's a Champagne Pop that Jaclyn Hill did, and then there's a Champagne Gold that was limited edition. Those are definitely the best. For the cheap, City Color has a highlight one. A highlight that is amazing. It comes like a square one that's really amazing. That works on everyone. What as well? I love those. So, when it comes to my favorite brand, the brands that I trust, that I would most likely buy anything that they have, definitely Elegant. When it comes to cheap, they're amazing. They're lip creams, the cream lipstick, and I can't remember what it's called, but they had that tube lipstick that looks like a lot like the Too Faced Melted that everyone was comparing it to, but I feel it really acts more like the OCC lip tars. Those are definitely good ones to have. And the Girl is definitely a brand when it comes to the cheaper spectrum of them. And NYX I definitely trust. When it comes to the high end, I'm not so much of a MAC person. I mean, the foundation I'm wearing today is MAC, but high end, Urban Decay, Kat Von D, Stila, and even higher than that, Tom Ford, YSL, Lancome. Yeah, those are my favorites. Yeah. So a lot of people ask me about makeup for dark skin. Now, I've never really had an issue until I came here. In London, it's really a challenge to find foundation, drugstore foundation for chocolate girls. But if you're in Trinidad, you could easily go into Pennywise and find like Black Opal, Revlon, L'Oreal, Maybelline. You could find your shade easily. But here in the UK, you kind of have to go to places like Debenham, Selfridges, and get shade matched. And those are really expensive. You go from like MAC to Lancome to YSL to Charlotte Tilbury, Tom Ford. Those kind of foundations, you have no choice but to buy, or you might have to buy like Revlon and those kind of things on either Depop or eBay. I think the hardest as a woman of color to get is like contour. Contour is really hard because like you could get like a foundation that's darker than your shade, or a foundation powder that's darker than your shade, and use that to contour. But even sometimes when I purchase that, it just kind of looks like it just blends into your skin and literally does absolutely nothing. But I actually tried once to use black eyeshadow to contour, and I didn't do that today, but it worked really well, so I would suggest that. But another issue I have with being dark skin and makeup is that sometimes, you know, like when you watch reviews and somebody swatches like eyeshadow palettes and they're like, OMG, this is so pigmented, color play off, and it looks amazing on them, and then you see them swatch it on their hand and everything and it looks so good. But then when you're dark skin and you swatch it, because of the pigment of our skin, when you swatch it on our skin, like example the Coastal Scents revealed, when I swatched it, a lot of like pastel colors, like one pink might have a tad bit a little different undertone than another pink, but when you swatch it on dark skin, it literally looks like the same. Like there was a time when I did that, I had a palette, and for a week, 2 weeks, I was using a palette and I was using different shade, pulling shade from here, there, wherever, and it literally looked like I did the same look for an entire week because it just didn't look any different. You wasn't seeing like different undertones, different things on my complexion, even with a base. So that's the only problem I have with dark skin. Well, it's not a problem because I love my skin, but when it comes to makeup, yeah, that can be a challenge. And I feel like I am, in Revlon colors say I am a caramel, and most foundations tend to be like caramel, like my complexion, go lighter. So if you're somebody who's like Lupita or even darker than me, yeah, definitely that I could see being a challenge, because a lot of companies, like even Revlon, when they brought out Nearly Naked, I remember caramel was like the darkest shade, like the first month or so when they had it, and then they brought on darker shades later. So yeah, so like that's a problem with darker skin and companies. Sometimes you have to wait later to jump on a bandwagon, or like certain brands are too red and you might have yellow undertones, or you have red undertones and the ethnic companies like Black Opal are way too yellow for you. So that might be the challenge. So I think I addressed all the makeup related questions. So until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye guys.